when we're talking about Biden's executive order canceling, and I hate that word, I think it's a euphemism, canceling student loan debt, it's obviously unfair to people who've paid off their loans. It's expensive to the American people, the taxpayers, millions and billions of dollars. It actually gives money from the poor to the rich. It's like the opposite of a Robin Hood, steal from the rich to give to the poor scheme. It's going to worsen inflation. All of those things are kind of obvious to anybody with a shred of common sense. But here's a question that a lot of people, even in the conservative movement, aren't talking about, and I want to pick your brain about this. Is Biden's executive order unilaterally without Congress canceling or forgiving the student loan debt, is that even legal?
So let me give the simple answer. No, it's not legal. And it continues the pattern of lawlessness that we've seen from the Biden administration. This is an administration that is completely in hock to the radical left, to the socialists in their party that have been demanding this policy. And the legal justification for it is not remotely credible. In the podcast today, we discuss at length all of the policy reasons why this is terrible policy. But I'm glad this cloakroom is diving into the legal issues, because the legal issues are serious and significant. So concurrent with rolling this out, the Biden administration rolled out a new opinion, an opinion from the Office of Legal Counsel in the Department of Justice. And that new opinion was issued on August 23rd. Of 2022. And that new opinion concluded that the president had the authority to do this. And it overturned a previous memorandum that had been issued under the Trump administration that had concluded that no, the president did not have the authority to do this. So it reversed its position. And there are two potential hooks that the Biden administration could claim legal authority. What the OLC opinion, by the way, OLC is an office within the Department of Justice that gives legal opinions that are binding on the executive branch as to what is constitutional, what is legal, and what is not constitutional, what is not legal. And it is, OLC is headed by an assistant attorney general for the Office of Legal Counsel. There have been some incredible assistant attorneys general for OLC. Antonin Scalia was a head of OLC. William Rehnquist was a head of OLC. My former boss, Mike Ludig, was a head of OLC. My former boss, Chuck Cooper, was a head of OLC. There have been some serious jurists and scholars who've headed OLC. And there's a long tradition of that office having weight and credibility. This opinion, I think, undermines the credibility of OLC.